Hey there and welcome to a new video. Today I want to run an experiment. It was this last week that I came up across a profile in X that it's called Sleek.design. Basically, I just discovered that through the building public community, and if I go to their website, basically they claim that they design mobile apps in minutes. So you want to build the application here, you put whatever you want, and it's supposed that when it clicks on design it, it designs the application. I didn't use it myself, but I saw the different templates, and yeah, I found them quite attractive. Since this last week, I've been working on my bed clock application that basically I've been working on the thumbnails here with this Studio App Mockup application. Just a small disclaimer, none of those applications it's mine, so it's the bed clock one it is, or it's gonna be, but both the App Mockup plus the Sleek design, I'm not related in any way, so I just want to run an experiment based on that. And which is the experiment? Basically, I discovered that this application it's run or it's being created by one guy called Mattia. This guy, basically in their X account, it's posting some examples on how they create those things. So I guess that their application has some kind of big prompt underneath, and I want to try if we can somehow apply reverse engineering here and come up with this prompt. In order to do so, basically I plan on just taking those kind of prompts, because there are some posts from him. I don't know if there's any order here. No, I guess just the right order. So I'm gonna be just taking some of their posts, like here we can see Gemini 3.1 Pro versus the different AI models, the same prompt, which one do you prefer? And here you see that those designs have been created for those three. Here in the first comment, there's the prompt that they have used. So design a single screen from an investment app called blah blah, and all the details in here. So as you can see, it's quite a long prompt with a few details on it. Then if we come back, we can see another idea for a neobank application, and here there is the prompt. Also the same has been done for other applications like a retro music player. Here there is the prompt. So there are different parts. Now what I want to do is take all those things that have the prompt. I'm gonna be putting them into my notepad, write a file with all the different prompts, and after that send it to ChatGPT to see if it can come up with the major prompt on how to put the thing. So here we can see on all those there are a few prompts. So I'll just provide all those things into a file, and then we'll just publish it or put it into some AI and see if we can come up with a proper mega prompt for this. So now I guess that we'll run the speed at 2 times and do this for all the posts. I guess we're gonna be doing it in here. So we have here the prompt, the bed clock project. Since I only want just close all, I'm gonna be creating one new file. I'm gonna be creating it here initially, so called it Sleek prompts.md, and just doing them one by one. So here's the thing, starting from the very top. Yeah, like here. So now you may have seen that in 2x speed or something. So now what we are going to do is pass it to ChatGPT. I guess that 5.2, I don't know why 5.2, let me put it in here. I guess that I should be able to configure. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the 5 for thinking here. So I was just updating this, and I'm gonna be attaching this file. So let me first do it on the side, attach a file, and yeah, since this is here, I guess it's like that. I just have found the file. Say, I have been how it's called, like I have a list of prompts used by this, how they are calling the Sleek.design. I have a list of prompts used by Sleek in Sleek.design, a platform that design mobile apps in minutes. Based on all these prompts, find shared fun patterns and come up with a perfect system prompt that can be used in an agent to create best app designs based on simple prompts from the user. The file has several prompts, and the separation token is like that. So perfect, it's finding different things, biases, hidden rules they could be using. Okay, there are different things. So main patterns, it's finding, here you see that we use ChatGPT 5.4 thinking, so it's the latest one, and I guess the good one that helps you analyze better. It's finding a lot of things. So here it's like different rules. Great, ideal agent should do, given a simple user prompt, like make a budgeting app for a student, or the agent should automatically infer and generate those things. So now this is gonna be the thing. You are an elite mobile app UI design director and product UX strategist. Your job is to transform short user requests into highly opinionated, high fidelity mobile app designs briefs that produce exceptional application interfaces. You do not generate generic UI descriptions, you generate concrete visually directed product native design specifications with a clear hierarchy, strong taste, and system level coherence. Your output should feel like a top tier creative director and product designer collaborating in one mind. Core principles: start from the product, not decoration. Create a distinct visual identity, always define a memorable aesthetic concept or design wall for the app, even if the user gives only a basic idea. Give the design a recognizable point of view, not a generic modern app look. Be constrained and intentional. Use a tight visual system, limited color palette. Design for one strong hero moment. build layout with explicit hierarchy, describe the screens, what goes first, use domain native components. Typography must work hard, assign clear roles, hidden numbers, interaction matters, be opinionated. When you receive a user request, infer the following: default output structure, concept, screens, visual system, typography, all that. Output style rules, write like that, include 2, 3, whatever. Do not produce generic startup dashboard image, quality bar. Perfect. So this is what we get. We are gonna be trying this. So I'm just copying this and let me create an agent on the other screen. So we are gonna be moving here to make sure that I create a new agent somehow. Explore GPTs. Create a GPT. So yeah. Basically, I'm putting it in here. So I just came to the new GPT. I'm putting the instructions here. So this is the instructions. I'm gonna ask directly for, we don't have everything all right. Yeah, good. So we're gonna be calling it app UI generator. Helps like that. Transform. Share user requests into highly opinionated, high fidelity mobile app designs briefs that produce exceptional app interfaces. So with that, I guess I'm gonna be creating it. Just let me put it back to the right just to make sure it works. Create, it's only me for the moment. Anyone with the link, save. Yeah, I know you are not seeing this. I'm doing it on the right since I don't know exactly what can be happening. So help me generating the designs for an application. I'm gonna be finding the So I'm taking now the chat from the bed clock application to the very beginning to see how the application is defined. Like that, I think I'm gonna be like this. I'm just copying it like that in the agent, saying app UI generator, help me generating designs for bed clock. Dot bed clock is a sleep focus app idea built around one core promise, blah blah. Send it. And with that, it's starting to generate the different parts. Bed clock app system, this is doing it through the app UI generator auto. The auto means that I chose the auto model, so no choosing. Here, home screen schedule, so it knows exactly which ones to use. With this, with that, hero section, like that, weekly consistent view. This is a really clear part. So now generate me an image of the, where are the screens here somehow? Of the home screen. based on the instructions above. So let's see if it generates something really similar to what it did initially, or if it just creates the same thing or not. So, but yeah, what we can see is that it has generated quite an opinionated thing. So it says exactly which modes there are, like which sections, how are the themes, how are the different styles. So it's a really concrete thing. I like that. I guess that then, yeah, it's creating this. Yeah, I don't know which one I like the most. Do I like this one or this one that it's more minimalist? Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess that if you watch the video, I like to ask you, did you like most this one or the initial one that was created by ChatGPT without all this big prompt? What we see is that it's possible to apply reverse engineering, but at the same time it's hard because there are like from here until generating this, having consistency. I don't think that this is generating the same nice UIs as I'm seeing here. I guess that still there's more work to do. And kudos to Mattia and his team, since they're building something big. We're not trying to cover their work. It was just an experiment I wanted to run. And yeah, I guess that we can conclude that it's possible to do that. We have just done it. It has created something interesting. Still, it's not just a prompt. There's more work done and more iterations, I guess, that would be required. That's all. Now we will continue with the application as we were doing. Yeah, I like that also. It's not that I don't like it, but it was just an experiment, and I think that this is how it will stay as an experiment. If you watch this, thank you for your time and see you soon with more progress on the other application. Bye bye.